Good morning, Peoples. I'm going to do a quick little riff. Um, you can take it or leave it. I'm probably going to go do two, but I'm going to try and keep them separate. The first is if you're a guy trying to impress a girl, just stop. They're not impressed because they're not even thinking about you. Because they think about each other, women. That's what they're looking at. Um, I have spent a lot of time attempting to put myself in a situation where I might have, you know, a little bit of contact with someone I'm interested in. Number one, you're swimming upstream against a culture that, at this point, if a man even says hello, most women take that as, oh my God, what does he want? He's stalking me. He's a creeper. Now, if another woman says hello to that same woman, she will be fine with that because we all know the unspoken truth. The only reason men are interested in women is for the potential of a sexual relationship. Now, maybe it's true that after decades and you grow old together and blah blah blah, that but what sparks every meeting is sexual interest. And most American women, most upper middle class to middle class American women have been taught their whole lives that is a bad thing. The guy is a creeper, and we all pretend that that's not the actual reason why these relationships exist. So you're going to disagree with me, and that's fine, but I'm going to prove to you that it's correct by telling you, why do you work? Asking, why do you work? You work for money. When you go for a job interview, talk about all this other stuff, but at the end of the day, it's a transactional relationship. If you had money coming in, you would stop working or you would work less. It's transactional. It's no different with men and women in life. Now, maybe you get to know somebody over time and you talk about your values and this, that, and the other, or they see you, how you act out your values is probably the better way to do it. But honestly, I don't think there's very much of a likelihood of that happening. Because I had an experience very recently where I went to a lot of trouble and effort once again to try and position myself to have an interaction with someone in the appropriate domain where the appropriate regulatory authorities, so to speak, would not feel that anything untoward could possibly happen. And I think the interaction was about 15 to 20 seconds, not worth the effort of a 3-hour drive round trip. Not. And I don't know anything more about this person than I did before I had the 30-second exchange, except that they were thankful that I could remember their entire syllabolic name. Syllable. The many syllables in their name. 4 syllables. So, not worth it. That's why I'm beginning to believe you actually need the help of the Lord to make anything happen. Or I guess if a woman comes up to you directly. What I've found is women do come up to me directly and they say things like, my boyfriend's selfish, my husband doesn't pay attention to me. And I don't want any part of those situations because I know I know she's just projecting onto him whatever she doesn't like, and she'll do that with me too. And I'm at the 5 minute mark. So I am going to wish you guys well, and it's an interesting season. Uh, Stay safe, stay aware, stay close to Hashem.